Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glaciercano here today to play some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. It's finally time to get back into classic mode. It's been a little while, but there's a ton more characters to unlock. Well, because just in general, there are a lot of characters in this game. Because, as we all know, when Sakurai was thinking of making this game, he was deciding, well, maybe I will make just 15 characters. You know, reset things a little bit and put time and effort into each individual one and have them have 200,000 moves each. Some people thought it was impossible. 200,000 moves for one character? Most of the games don't even have that many things referencing from them. 200,000 Mario moves, and they all involve mushrooms. Anyway, I'm going to be doing Samus today, in the best of ways. And going down this group, you unlock Inkling, Wii Fit Trainer, Pit, then, more importantly than anybody else, Incineroar. And then I believe it goes on to Dark Samus and a few others, but Incineroar is my goal, and yeah, that's basically the idea, because who doesn't love a good incineration cannon of that shoots cats? That's what it does. So I am really gonna be rusty today, but let's just go on 3.5. I don't remember if that's even good or bad, but Samus is self-explanatory. You can easily do that. If I can't, well, we'll see. I will feel absolutely terrible, but at the same time, I don't really care. I can continue if I have to. This wolf seems very calm and friendly. My favorite kind of wolf. Oh man. Oh well. If I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And X marks the spot of his death. Ah man, I really need to actually unlock Wolf though. He apparently, from the sounds of things, is a pretty big furry fan. I mean, he's a big, whatever. Whatever, I don't even... Let's just get away from that. People are all using them in the competitive scene because they're all furries. That's what I'm trying to say. But not really, because who doesn't love Wolf? Doesn't matter. Because he's always the best. Even more so than King K. Rool that's getting completely owned. That's right. Oh no! That was very lucky. Bomb's just about to caress my Achilles tendon. My favorite spot to be caressed by explosives. To be fair, I don't know where you would ever want to be caressed by explosive devices. Man, all of these are in the Metroid land. Okay. I don't know why there are so many robots in Metroid. Maybe I need to actually play the series and then I'll know for sure. I don't know if that one move is actually useful in the slightest. I really need to get this Pokeball. Oh no. I was too late. Oh no. You know, when you see the god of all Pokemon, supposedly, it's time to just hide. That's what Samus would want to do anyway, for all the crimes against humanity that she constantly does. Okay. Oh no. But that's the way a bounty hunter does. Crimes Against Humanity. It's the sequel to Cards Against Humanity, obviously. Wait, is this like a timed stock match or something, or... I don't know what's going on anymore. Don't know what's going on, man. All I know is that these Robs... they're really just assaulting my voice box more than anything else. Maybe it's like... kill as many Robs as possible before the time runs out. I highly doubt that, but they seem way too cautious and out of my league in terms of fighting capabilities. Because anything is greater than that. You, sir. You get anywhere near... Ooh, this might be... Which one's which? I think... What if I just blow up both, just for good measure? I think it's the one on the right now. Also, I changed my controls again, right? Yes! You, sir. There you go. I changed my controls again, so if bad things happen, that's gonna be my excuse for today. The robot killing excuse of the day goes to you. So I don't know, I for one appreciate and will accept our robotic overlords. So that's why I just have to say that right now in case the robots find me in the future. And try to chop off many limbs for my crimes against robots.
Ready? Go!
Okay. Anyway. Man, this Ridley knows what he's doing. Just goes in and grabs the one thing that he holds near and dear in his life. The armor of Samus. Let's be honest here. That's the only reason why he's the enemy of Samus for all this time. Because he just wants that sweet and sexy armor. And who wouldn't? Boom! Did these things always have, like, eye kind of things on them? I don't know, but never look too close to it or else you'll end up going into a restricted zone. And they'll want to take all your monies. Something will make sense out of that. I don't know. You know what Samus really should do? Because, like, she has a grabber with this, like, thing. I don't even know what you want to call it. It's like an energy whip. Why doesn't she just, like, legitimately whip people? So I think that she would do a pretty good job of just whipping. She does a little bit of S&M in her spare time. Specifically in the spare time. So it just sounds funny that way, even though it would make sense either way, but... you know. I guess that's just not her job, even if she kind of looks like it should be. What I just don't understand is, how to be a good Samus player. Because I've never really been good at Samus. That's all I ever used to do on the... Yeah! I just bounty-erized, yeah, those, tailed enemies. That's what they all had in common. They all have tails. But, yeah, that's all I ever did in the N64 Super Smash Bros. Game. Is I just decided... What the heck? I would just charge up her shot, and then also, do the other... Ooh, I like this weapon. Hey, you! Okay, you know what? Instead... Ah! I think I'll just take this instead. Because Dark Samus is clearly in the lead. So... Ah! Have some blue shells. There we go. Then you just do a front flip in the air for good luck. Like, that's the thing about all of this section for Samus, is that, like, if you're a big Metroid fan, you'd probably really be enjoying all these things, because there's probably, like, a million references going on in each frame. If you look very carefully. But I hardly ever do, so... There we go. Oh, that's all it does. I was hoping it was going to do something much more spectacular than that. Because I think that's the first time I actually broke that thing down. But oh well. Instead, this is the more important thing to smash up in life. There we go. Although, what if I... That's actually a really smart idea. I'm gonna use a projectile... Oh no. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'm not that accurate with my aiming devices. If I had an arm cannon, I don't think I'd be very accurate with it either. I'm only accurate if it's in my hands. Like using a pistol or something. Only if you have a 357 Magnum. That's the only accurate weapon I've ever used. Oh, okay. They should have had like a Mega or Mecha, right? Isn't there like a Mecha Ridley? Look at those little fingers going through the air. It's so good. Oh, no. That's the one stretchy hand there. But, yeah, if they just have, like, Mecha Ridley or something. So I think that's still a thing. Not entirely sure, but we'll find out in time. which is whenever I decide to look that up when I'm editing this video. Oh. Their puppetry skills are top-notch, but you know what's even more top-notch than that? My ability to probably die from his struggling. Oh no. I wonder, like, oh no. Oh, very, very no. Samus's recovery's terrible. It's kind of true. I think well, this is my last ticket. I might as well use it. Because you gotta use every advantage that possible, when possible. Because also, I'm not too bad for my intensity rating right now. Oh! This is not gonna be it. Explosions! Oh no. They're using some sort of summoning ability. They summon fire. Which sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Magic. Yes. I just front smash for the win. That's all I ever do in life, anyway. He seems to be very good against physical front smash attacks. Oh. The magical eye. Really, they are just some sort of, like, sorcerer. So that's why they are hands like this anyway, I would say. Oh, I forgot the way I'm supposed to dodge that. Because they're like magicians. Magicians wear white gloves like that. Supposedly. I don't know why. Ooh, look at those thrusters. I don't know why I haven't been taunting more. Maybe that's the reason why those robbed robots were so afraid of me.
Nice work.
Yeah! That might have actually been the highest intensity I've ever got to. With a character that I'm not even that good at, so I guess that shows that maybe I'm finally back into it. So yeah, if you want to know my very obscure and non-important opinions on Samus, because I'm not good with Samus, and should never really be trusted with my opinions, at least on her in general. Well, seems decent, probably. If you're good at the character. In other games, you'll probably enjoy Samus in this one, but if you're like me, then I'm just kind of indifferent, just in general with the Samus. Probably could be better, could be worse. Because also, just in general, I haven't... Let's say my history with Metroid right here, right now. I played a tiny bit of, like, the original Metroid on my 3DS because I'm an ambassador. Well, I'm part of the Nintendo Ambassador program because I bought a 3DS before the price drop. And, yeah. That's essentially all I played. I think I played a little bit of Super Metroid as well. But it's only ever been, like, a few minutes, essentially. And that's what I feel really bad about, because, like, people say that, like, the Metroid Prime series is so amazing, and I love first-person shooters, so I'll probably really enjoy that, but the side-scroller Metroids is just, like, doesn't really interest me so much, and I feel really kind of bad about that one in particular, because still, I should be interested in that kind of thing, because I enjoy a big variety of games, just in general, but I just can't get into the side-scroller Metroids so much. Probably because I have to invest time in it, and I'm just like, well, I could invest time into this, or I could invest time into playing something like Yakuza 0, so that's what I was doing just recently. That's what you do when you're taking a break from playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You play some Yakuza, or any sort of third-person game, because you need it. You'd think that, like, Samus, just in general, is... would be very true to herself if you're actually playing this game, though, because, well, at least to the side-scrolling routes, I would think, but people do say that Sakurai must never have played a Metroid game before, so I don't blame him if that's actually true, because I'm exactly the same way, and I'm a big fan of Sakurai playing all of the Kirby games, though. Can't say no to that. I just needed to warm myself up for the day for talking. That's why I had to go through all this. Anyway, next.
Final results.
Samus Fighter Spirit. Oh, imprisoned. I know that one. Tony Hawk. Ooh, I never knew that he was so ripped nowadays. When he stopped doing his skateboarding full-time and being a legitimate superstar, he decided to get really ripped and go back to his Native American roots. Anyway, it's time to own an Inkling. In the way of actually having a character that I can use as an Inkling.
3, 2, 1.
And use the wrong definition of Inkling a million times, because I always sort of do something like that.
Game.
What? Okay. Is that supposed to happen? Are Inklings secretly lemmings? Maybe. Okay. I guess now I know when I'm gonna start playing as an Inkling. Jump off the side to win. Okay, I like it. So that's how you unlock Inkling, if you wanted to know. You roll out of the way and then they just jump off the side to their deaths. Well, yeah, I did get the highest intensity with Samus, which is pretty ridiculous, actually. Anyway,
Inkling.
time to Inkling! So, the real question is, since I've never played as an Inkling before, other than in Splatoon and Splatoon 2. If you haven't watched me play Splatoon and Splatoon 2 for the campaigns, go watch those series. I think they were adequate for YouTube videos, and if nothing else, you can go and click on an ad or something like that in one of those videos. I wouldn't say no, if you happen to do that. I can get another 5 cents. Although were any of those claimed by Nintendo? That's the bigger question. I'm gonna go down to 3.3, because that's probably a good enough space and position to go today. And also because it was slightly touching on the left side. Ah! Okay, I don't think... How do I... Oh! Okay, that's the bomb. How do I stay in the ground? Okay, here we go. It's very strange. Because I'm trying to think of like 5 things at once, but I don't think I should even bother. Oh, the roller! You know what they say? I'm the best roller in the world. Speaking of videos that have been claimed by Nintendo and have an absurd amount of views, go to the King Kirby 77 channel and just see that. Why? Love it. Well, at least the one that I have monetized. The other one, I don't know. Screw that. I just want to look at the moves, like, in slow motion and whatnot, because I don't know what I have. But I need to just... Ah! Here we go. I don't have any ink on the ground, so it probably should be, regaining... Ooh! Regaining ink the slow way. Oh, no! This is very true to Splatoon, though. I like it. Because the up B is just doing the squid jump. That's sweet. And having the main theme on that match, if nothing else. I'm still learning, okay? If I'm doing terrible in any sense of the word with Splatoon, why are they all so beautiful colored? Ah! Oh no! Please, have mercy on me, Greninja. Pepto-Bismol, Greninja. I can't say Greninja, apparently. Greninja's another character that I'd like to try out again. So maybe in this version of Super Smash Bros., it would be, oh no. So down B is definitely a splat bomb thingy. Like, what? I don't understand that one move that happens. Oh no, that I do every once in a while. But, that being said, I think that just in general... Oh, I should have done that originally. Just walk over here to get a good friendly. Because that has more KO potential than I do. Because that's what I'm finding so far, is that the Inkling doesn't have a lot of damage, but I think it's because you're supposed to actually splat the enemies first and foremost, and then do amazing things. Maybe if I just use some neutral A's and whatnot, just to... Wait. That is amazing. I just need to use that move and that move alone. Because, wait. I need this time capsule. So if you know, if I could save time in a bottle, first thing I would do is punch Wario in the face. I don't think that my, oh no. That should be like super effective against me, I would think. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I hear Duck Hunt Dog. That's what your name should actually be. Yeah, I really shouldn't have had this as this high of difficulty, because I'm gonna get completely owned. I'm already getting completely owned, but that being said, that was beautiful. Who doesn't want to see a weird cartoonish dog get its skin melted off? I'm guessing that's probably happened at some point in Tom and Jerry, but... Ah, the Inkling's most dangerous adversary. A giant Yoshi that's blue and in the icy fields of Iceberg Land. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like... Well, maybe I just need to learn what the KO moves are of the Inkling. Because there must be something that, like, does well, just in general. Because what's... Okay. At least I get that shot, if nothing else. Because you always gotta have your mouth open and ready whenever you are Splatoon rollering around. Gotta make sure that you get the wind flapping your cheeks, because you're just running so quickly. Ah, Shulk. I like that the more I play this, the more I actually see all the characters I don't have unlocked, and remembering that, like, oh yeah, I need to unlock all these guys. But I think that, like, playing as all of the various... Well, if you had multiple Inklings here at once... Oh, Crystal! You'll be able to save me? Probably. I don't know for sure, though. I thought that Crystal was an enemy. There's just too much going on the screen at once. There we go. Also, they're just too tiny at this point. It's almost a benefit. Oh no! What was that? Is that Crystal's voice? Or was that the voice of, some sort of fabulous character? Oh no. Oh, this is wasting valuable seconds. There we go. This is probably not a good idea. So I think that bus does sometimes, like, kill you more than anything else. So, be very, very careful when you see a bus around. So I think that's the Animal Crossing bus, isn't it? Even though I don't know about any buses, really. I'm so gonna die in this. This map has too much, like, too many fancy colors, and I'm too ADD for that. I can't do it, man. I need to have a drink. I'm gonna have a seizure right now. Is that the way it works? I think it kind of does. Here we go. Now I get to at least learn the final smash. Yes! The killer whale! I know that. There we go. I basically just smashed his face with the butt of my gun. Probably be a lot more effective. I don't know about you, but if I ever was doing a water fight nowadays and it was actually life or death water fight, just you smash them with the end of your gun. You don't even squirt them once. Especially considering the fact that you'd have a lot more water, I guess. Oh no. Well, you'd have a lot more weight in your gun if you have all the water in it, right? So it would be an effective tactic. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, Inkling's up smash, because that's like one of my favorite things to do. And that's very disappointing. Also, their front smash is kind of good. Oh, wait a second. I didn't even know that their dash was actually in squid form, because that's awesome. It's not legitimate to the game, though. Because how do they do that when they're not on ink all the time? That was me. That was totally me. I think I did a bit of a wiggle underneath them. And they ran away for fear of getting wiggled upon. Bonus game. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So that's just beautiful when doing that across a platform like this. Can I go back and grab it? Ah, yes and no. I'm out. Not even gonna grab that one thing there. So I gotta go quick. Not gotta go fast. Oh no. I haven't unlocked Sonic yet. You don't have the ability to go fast until he exists. Just in general, Inkling's fast. Oh, here we go. You gotta be kidding me. I almost broke the game, partially. Do I get any consolation for that? Okay, I can't ink roller that way, but whatever. So I'm guessing that this character is supposed to be just one that you just kind of bounce back and forth between enemies and just kind of go, splat, splat, splat. I'm some sort of gangster. Splat, splat, splat. What? Marks? Oh man. I love that this is... He's gonna have to turn into, like the special, yeah, something special. Because is this the final boss? Well, one of the final bosses in Kirby Superstar. I don't remember for sure, but it was one of the Kirby games that was basically this, and I love that it's in the game. Because Sakurai knows how to, do his own series very well. And I'm a big fan of Kirby, even though I haven't been getting into Kirby too much lately. But at least it has, like, the epic, like, boss music from Splatoon here. Okay, so the up B does no damage. That's good to know. Oh no. I am now trapped in a different spaghetti galaxy. So that's just what I imagine if you go through a black hole. You go into the spaghetti galaxy where everything is turned in... Well, everything's made out of spaghetti. And it would be a very delicious galaxy to live in. Or maybe you should just call it the galaxy that's like the spaghetti dimension. And do things like it's... Oh. Some sort of... what do you call it? Ah! Doctor Strange thing. You know the Doctor Strange thing? Oh no. Well, I'm dead. Maybe if I just mash everything quick enough. Oh, good. This Marks is just too shifty for me. If I get hit by like any other fancy move, it's gonna be bad, man. At least he's over here, so he's probably not gonna do the galaxy thing again. Even though I'm saying galaxy, even though it's a black hole. Beautiful. Yeah, I won't... I don't think I'll really be using Inkling very much. From what I've seen here. I like that as a final boss, though. That's sweet.
Nice work.
And I got up to 6.8 for difficulty. That intense battle of the Marks. But, well, the intense battle of communism, that's the way it should be. I don't know about you, but that's what I always think of whenever I hear the word Marks. But yeah, I think like the Inkling's really cool as a character to include in the game. Let's just say it that way, and it's well deserved because, man, Splatoon is really popular in Japan in particular. It's pretty popular in North America too, but well, specifically even like Splatoon 1, like it sold really well on a console that didn't do very well, unfortunately not, because the Wii U is one of the greatest consoles of all time, in my opinion. Not the greatest, but one of the greatest. And yeah, it's spurred on a genre that nobody could ever deem necessary or understand. Why do you shoot the ground? This is amazing. It's not about killing, it's about spreading your gooey, icky, sticky ink of glory across the world. And showing people that, you know, you don't have to just paint your walls, you can paint the floors too. It's probably not a good idea, but paint your floors too and just see what happens. I kind of want to do that now, just have weird painted floors. And then if somebody comes over, just like, why do you have like paint splotches all over your floor? Well, I was playing Splatoon, you know. But yeah, the people that are playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you would, if you like a fast character that is absurdly hard to control, at least in my opinion, then this character's for you. I don't know. That's at least my opinion, just in general. Because I'm a big fan of the heavy characters and not really the ones that are just like all whirvy, squirvy, and maybe even topsy-turvy. That's more important. So, anyway, I might as well just continue the rest of these credits on my own, the last 20 seconds. I love this portion of the song here, because it just sounds so good. This must be a Callie and Mari song, because it's way better than anything that Pearl and the other one, even though Pearl's the one I don't even like, and it's Pearl and Marina, is that the names? I don't know, Pearl's more memorable, despite the fact that it's not a very good character, at least to me. Anyway, if you like Splatoon, you might like this too, even though I don't really like the character. Shouldn't be so negative to DA. I'm just so against all of these characters. Agnidum. I know that one as well. Because that is from, what is that again? It's called A Link to the Past, right? I only really see him in that kind of form in the cartoons, because I haven't really played too much of A Link to the Past. This is just basically my shaming video right now. Just like, what? You haven't played Metroid? You haven't played A Link to the Past? Well, I mean, I played all the 3D Legend of Zeldas.
3, 2, 1,
People say that Ocarina of Time is the best of all time. Anyway, Wii Fit Trainer. I'm getting really distracted today, if you haven't realized. But I really like that in the background. The Wii Fit Trainer's just running on a treadmill. But Wii Fit Trainer's one of the characters I actually like quite a bit, so it's gonna be fun to play. But first you have to get all inked up.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Okay, I'll try. I will do that while punching this Wii Fit Trainer in the face. There we go. Wii Fit Trainer joins the battle. Yay! Because yeah, you have to get all inked up before you do yoga. It's a thing that, you know, there's hot yoga. Now there's going to be ink yoga. Only just because of Splatoon. Slows shield's rotation during the free the spirit? I don't understand what that is. I'll take it because I don't have a choice. Yeah, Pikachu, ride that Wii Fit Trainer. But anyway, it's Pikachu Libre. It's better than anything else, is just the picture. That's the whole reason why you do need to get milestones. And you fought 10 battles! And get the unlocks on that screen is just for the pictures. I love them. So good.